Hey y'all, I'm Moana from Lucky Koi Ceramics, and today we are going to be trimming the bottom of these ceramic pieces. So some of my cookies got stuck, and as you can see around the edge, a lot of the glaze kind of dripped down. So this piece, you can tell a lot of glaze dripped down. This is like a large layer. So we're gonna use our grinding disc to shave all of that down. Same here, we have another cookie. I chiseled some of it away, not all of it. So we're gonna try to save these two pieces. We're gonna clean these bottoms so they should be nice and soft by the time that we're done. We have a couple of different grinding plates. This one's 60 grit. I have an 80, 120, and then off to the side I have I think a 240 and a 320. So we have a lot of range with those grinding discs. So we're gonna get into it. Make sure you have some safety goggles so you can protect your eyes. Glasses will get the job done, but I don't wanna mess up my cute frames. And then I also have one of the cheap masks, but I also recommend that you use one of the filtered masks. Those will be a lot easier. Might be a little hard to breathe in, but it'll be a lot easier in protecting you from any of this glass, this stone kind of like spreading around as we're shaving these pieces down, but you'll see what I mean in a second. So stay tuned, and we're gonna grind these pieces down so we have flat and fresh new bottoms. Keep watching and we're gonna get into the tutorial. Right, y'all, so we have our goggles on, we have our mask on, and so now we're gonna get into shaving down these pieces. I'm gonna start with the 60 grit plate. That's gonna be the roughest diamond grit that we have right now. They both need some work. I'm gonna start with this one. I might jump in between the pieces in case it's a lot of work. But we're gonna first start by adding water to our diamond grit. So that way it's not collecting. We want to retain that diamond quality, and so these plates will last a little bit longer. So I'm going to add some water, and we're going to get to shaving. It's going to be a little loud. Oh shit, that's not how that's supposed to go. Ah, that's funny as hell, but that's dangerous. So that's a safety hazard. We're gonna stop using our 60. I super glued these guys, just so you know. So the super glue came up, so we're gonna have to re-glue this one down. It's all good. Accidents happen. Glad I didn't injure myself. All right, we're gonna try our 80 grit instead. Put that back into place. Put a little water on here. As you can see, I'm using a nice steady motion. And I'm just gonna keep adding water to this so it can stay wet. As you can see, it is shaving this clay down pretty significantly. Same on our sides. It's not gonna look that cute, to be honest, but our goal right now and in this tutorial is just to kind of show you shaving this down. So I'm gonna keep adding some water.
Again, as you can see, we're almost down to the bottom of this cookie, so we did make some considerable progress. That glaze, it did come this pretty amber color on the inside. You can see some of the porcelain. This is a porcelain piece, so we also know once we see that porcelain on the bottom, we've shaved off the rest of this cookie. To that porcelain, so we're gonna keep shaving it down. Slow and steady really wins the race with pottery, so keep working it down. We're gonna work these edges out as well. I might be able to lift this cookie up with my chisel, so just give me 1 second. We're gonna actually go and try that really quickly. Alright guys, as expected, that chisel did take a lot of that, so now you can see the foot. This is porcelain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shave the rest of this off. We're gonna try to clean a little bit of this edge that's still a little sharp. We want it to feel soft and smooth. So we're just gonna try to get this down as much as possible. You do see it's at a weird angle. So I'm just gonna do the best that I can. The fact that we were able to save this, that's what really matters. But as you can see, started off brown with a lot of clay and a lot of glaze. So these really work and they get the job done. It just takes a little time. I'm gonna add some more water because we want to, like I said, protect that diamond. And because this is porcelain, so as you can see, we got this shaved down pretty smooth. You can see that white edge. We've gotten this clay glaze runoff a lot smoother. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go in with a finer diamond grit so we can like get this bottom buttery smooth, and so it's soft to the touch. So we're gonna use the 120. Honestly think the 240 is better. Let me just go ahead and grab that one. Just kidding, I already had the 240 over here. Actually, I haven't used my 320 yet, so we're gonna just see how this one goes. This should be the best for porcelain. It's super fine, but that'll help, like I said, get this last little bit cleaned up and make it smooth. Again, guys, this is porcelain clay, so it's a super buttery clay, and that's exactly how it's trimming down. Incredible, guys. So as you just saw with your own two eyes, we completely took that clay piece at the bottom completely off. So we shaved all that clay off, we shaved off those really jagged sides, and now we're left with this beautiful porcelain bottom. This is the original bottom from when I threw this piece. I didn't expect to see it again, but here I am looking at it with you. So that's really cool. And as you see, these plates can really take a lot of damage, and they can really cut through that clay. So we did one piece. I'm gonna go ahead and get to that next piece, but we're gonna do that one a little bit faster. So this is like the long form tutorial, and I'm just gonna put together a quick speed video for you on that one. But thank you for watching, and that was really cool to do for you guys. So now this piece is finished again. So thank you for watching, and see you soon.